Warning disclaimer: this content is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Always consult with a qualified professional for guidance. Premium exclusive business credit cards for high net worth investors in Miami, USA, have become a focal point for elite property professionals. On Real Estate Capital and Growth USA, we provide an objective overview of what defines these exclusive cards. This presentation highlights their reported features, global recognition, and reputation within the premium financing landscape. Our purpose is to inform, not to recommend or advise. Everything shared here is based on publicly available information. This way, you gain a clear understanding of how these cards are positioned in the marketplace and why they are often associated with luxury and exclusivity. Let's begin by defining what truly makes a card part of the premium exclusive category. What exactly are premium business credit cards? Premium exclusive business credit cards in the United States real estate market, especially in Miami, are often viewed as more than payment tools. They represent a gateway to exclusivity. These cards stand apart through details such as high annual fees, luxury metal construction, and concierge-style services that highlight prestige. In real estate financing circles, particularly among high-net-worth investors, invitation-only access reinforces their reputation. This video is strictly educational, exploring publicly known features of these products. Now, let's explore what defines the premium exclusive category in practice. In premium financing, exclusivity is expressed through tangible details. Cards may feature stainless steel or titanium materials, projecting weight and durability. Annual fees in the thousands are not unusual, aligning with a perception of exclusivity rather than cost savings. For real estate professionals in the USA, particularly in markets like Miami and Los Angeles, these cards symbolize access to networks where financing discussions often intersect with luxury lifestyles. They are markers of reputation, appealing to investors balancing property acquisitions with global travel and hospitality privileges. Another defining trait of premium credit cards is the level of tailored service. Concierge teams may secure priority bookings, luxury hotel upgrades, or even curated experiences. While these perks are not financial guarantees, they create a lifestyle ecosystem valued by investors in the U.S. real estate sector. By blending personal benefits with business functionality, cards reinforce their place in high-net-worth environments. They appeal to property professionals who often combine travel, investment, and networking opportunities into a single integrated financial lifestyle. Premium exclusive cards also reflect status through restricted access. Some are available only by private invitation, reinforcing exclusivity. While specific eligibility details remain confidential, industry observers highlight that such cards are often designed for ultra-high net worth individuals and business leaders. For U.S. real estate investors, they represent alignment with a small circle of global financiers. It is not about the plastic itself, but about entry into a community where deals, partnerships, and financing options may begin with a handshake and recognition. In summary, premium business credit cards in the USA are defined not only by material design and elevated fees but by access, exclusivity, and reputation. For real estate professionals in Miami and beyond, they often serve as symbolic tools within an ecosystem of investment and lifestyle. This discussion remains educational and descriptive, highlighting general features without recommendations. Understanding these characteristics helps illustrate how such cards are positioned at the intersection of real estate, luxury, and financial prestige. Our first premium exclusive credit card is American Express Business Centurion. The American Express Business Centurion card is one of the most recognized premium business credit cards in the USA. In real estate financing circles, especially in Miami, this invitation-only card has become a symbol of status and exclusivity. Reports consistently highlight its concierge service for complex requests, airport lounge access, and elite partnerships with luxury hotels and rental cars. Our discussion is strictly educational, using publicly available information only. Now, let's explore why the Centurion is frequently viewed as a benchmark in the premium exclusive category. The Centurion card is designed with exclusivity at its core. Built from anodized titanium, it carries weight both physically and symbolically. Industry reports indicate annual fees in the thousands, a feature aligning it with ultra-high net worth investors. In U.S. real estate financing, particularly in Miami, this card often represents access to select circles of professionals. While ownership does not guarantee financial advantages, it often signals credibility in environments where capital, property acquisitions, and networking intersect. For many, the Centurion reflects exclusivity as much as utility. One distinguishing aspect of the Centurion is the concierge program, reported to handle highly specific requests. From securing exclusive dining reservations to organizing private events, the service extends beyond traditional financial transactions. For U.S. real estate investors, particularly those active in luxury rental properties or international acquisitions, this form of support symbolizes convenience and efficiency. It is less about direct financing and more about facilitating lifestyle needs that often overlap with high-level business commitments. The invitation-only nature of the Centurion reinforces its reputation as one of the most selective cards worldwide. Eligibility remains confidential, yet observers often connect it with individuals managing significant business portfolios. In U.S. markets like Miami and New York, possession of this card is seen less as a financial strategy and more as an entry into an exclusive ecosystem. It symbolizes association with global investors who balance property investments with luxury experiences. The Centurion remains an emblem of prestige rather than accessibility. In summary, the American Express Business Centurion card stands out in the USA for its material design, exclusive concierge services, and invitation-only availability. For real estate investors in Miami, it is often regarded as a marker of reputation within an ecosystem where finance and lifestyle merge. This discussion remains educational, based on public information, and does not constitute advice. Understanding the symbolic role of such premium business credit cards helps frame their place in the U.S. real estate financing landscape. The second premium exclusive business credit card is Chase Sapphire Reserve. The Chase Sapphire Reserve is often recognized as a premium business credit card option in the USA, even though it was originally designed for personal use. For Miami real estate investors traveling frequently across the United States and abroad, it has become associated with flexible benefits that align with business-related expenses. Features publicly reported include strong reward rates on dining and travel, a $300 annual travel credit, priority pass lounge access, and various travel protections. In this overview, we highlight its position within the premium exclusive category, strictly for educational purposes. One widely cited advantage of the Chase Sapphire Reserve is its travel-related reward structure. Publicly available information notes that cardholders earn elevated points on travel and dining expenses. This has positioned the card as a tool for individuals whose professional schedules demand frequent trips. For real estate investors in Miami, especially those attending property tours in cities like New York or Los Angeles, these categories often align with typical business spending. The ability to earn points on recurring travel costs makes the card noteworthy in premium financing circles. Another defining feature is the $300 annual travel credit, which reduces certain travel-related charges automatically. This credit, according to publicly available terms, applies to eligible purchases such as flights, hotels, or ground transportation. While not unique in the premium card space, its automatic nature makes it simple for cardholders managing frequent travel. Miami property investors often engage in cross-country business, whether scouting multifamily opportunities or attending syndication events. For such activities, a credit that offsets common expenses illustrates the Chase Sapphire Reserve's positioning among premium cards. A further distinguishing element is Priority Pass lounge access. This network spans over 1,000 airports globally, including hubs in the USA often used by Miami-based travelers. Beyond lounge access, the Chase Sapphire Reserve includes various protections such as trip delay coverage and rental car collision damage waiver. While these features are not substitutes for insurance advice, they remain part of the premium card's reputation. For real estate investors balancing travel and property management, such benefits contribute to its presence in the exclusive financing landscape. In summary, the Chase Sapphire Reserve illustrates how a card initially created for personal use has been leveraged in business contexts across the USA. Its strong travel rewards, $300 annual travel credit, and Priority Pass access have made it especially visible among Miami real estate investors who operate nationally. This overview remains strictly educational and not financial advice. Always consult a qualified professional for personalized guidance, and review ISR's official websites for the most accurate and updated information. The third premium exclusive business credit card is the Capital One Venture X Business Card. The Capital One Venture X Business Card has established a reputation in the USA premium card landscape, especially for frequent travelers and entrepreneurs in cities like Miami. Certain investors use its travel-focused structure as part of their expense management strategy, with reported features such as annual travel credit, anniversary bonus miles, Capital One lounge access, and Priority Pass membership. Additional benefits like cell phone protection emphasize its positioning within the premium category. This overview provides an educational perspective on how such cards function in the broader business ecosystem. One defining aspect of the Capital One Venture X Business Card is its annual travel credit, which applies to eligible bookings through Capital One Travel. For Miami-based real estate investors or professionals traveling frequently across U.S. cities, this feature represents a streamlined approach to offset recurring travel costs. The automatic nature of the credit makes it easy to integrate into business-related spending patterns. While not a replacement for personalized planning, it illustrates how some users align premium card structures with recurring mobility needs. A second dimension of the Venture X Business Card is the Anniversary Bonus Miles, designed as an incentive for continued usage. According to public issuer details, these miles may be redeemed for flights, hotels, or transfers to travel partners. In the U.S. premium credit card market, anniversary bonuses serve to reinforce long-term engagement. For Miami investors attending national real estate conferences or site visits, the potential accumulation of miles demonstrates how premium cards extend beyond simple transactions into broader travel strategy tools. Access to both Capital One lounges and the Priority Pass program strengthens the Venture X Business Card's standing in the premium space. Lounges provide working environments and relaxation areas across the United States and abroad. Additionally, benefits such as cell phone protection add to the perception of security and convenience. For Miami real estate professionals who frequently balance property transactions and travel, these features illustrate how premium cards integrate lifestyle benefits with professional mobility. This remains an educational overview, not financial advice. In conclusion, the Capital One Venture X Business Card stands as a premium business credit card option in the USA, blending travel credits, anniversary miles, and lounge access. Miami-based investors and professionals often reference its features when discussing mobility and expense management strategies. This discussion is purely educational and should not be seen as guidance or financial advice. For individual circumstances, it is essential to consult with a qualified professional and rely on issuer materials for official and updated details. The fourth premium exclusive business credit card is the bank-specific premium cards. Bank-specific premium business credit cards in the USA, designed by institutions such as Citi and Bank of America, represent another layer of exclusivity within the premium credit card market. Certain investors use these products as part of their broader financial toolkit, where access to elite travel credits, concierge services, and global points systems reinforces their premium positioning. Miami-based professionals in industries like real estate often encounter these cards when managing frequent domestic or international travel. To better understand their place in the market, let's explore how these cards are typically structured. One of the primary features associated with bank-specific premium cards is the allocation of annual travel credits. According to public issuer details, these credits are often applied to airline tickets, hotels, or curated travel experiences. For U.S. executives and Miami-based investors, this structure provides flexibility in offsetting recurring travel expenditures. While not a replacement for tailored planning, it illustrates how premium credit cards are integrated into a wider business lifestyle, where travel remains a recurring part of professional obligations. A second defining element is the global rewards points system. Many banks emphasize flexible redemption options, including international transfers to travel partners. This flexibility appeals to high-net-worth clients balancing both domestic operations and global opportunities. In Miami, where investors frequently travel to hubs like Los Angeles or overseas to London, such cards demonstrate how institutions adapt their premium offers to a globally connected clientele. These features highlight how bank-specific products go beyond transactional tools and become instruments of international mobility. A final feature is concierge support, which provides personalized assistance with reservations, events, or tailored services. While widely marketed, these services are most visible among high-net-worth clients who already maintain premium relationships with banks. For Miami professionals managing both investments and travel, concierge services illustrate how certain cards merge lifestyle convenience with business functionality. It is important to recognize that this overview remains descriptive and educational. Individual suitability depends on circumstances and should always be considered with professional guidance. In conclusion, bank-specific premium business credit cards from institutions, such as Citi and Bank of America, reinforce exclusivity in the U.S. market. They combine travel credits, rewards, and concierge services to appeal to clients with established premium relationships. Miami-based investors often encounter these products when balancing property opportunities and national or global travel. This analysis is educational only and not financial advice. To make the landscape clearer, the next section will shift toward a neutral side-by-side comparison of the premium category. Our comparative analysis. Premium credit card comparison for high-net-worth investors in the USA is a fascinating subject, especially in cities like Miami and Los Angeles, where elite finance and luxury travel often converge. In this section, we present a neutral, factual overview of selected premium business cards. The purpose is purely educational, helping viewers understand how these features are structured without offering recommendations or financial advice. Let's take a closer look at what makes these products stand out. Annual fees and travel credits. Annual fees in the premium segment can range from high-tier pricing accessible to established professionals to invitation-only levels reserved for ultra-wealthy investors in the United States. Travel credits often offset part of the annual cost, and while they vary widely, they reflect the prestige of each issuer. In Miami and Los Angeles, where international business travel is frequent, these credits become symbolic of exclusivity, offering statement credits for airline fees or hotel stays that align with a luxury lifestyle. Lounge access and concierge services. Lounge access is one of the most visible hallmarks of premium credit cards. Some programs grant priority pass membership, while others include access to Centurion lounges or bank-exclusive spaces in hubs like Miami International and LAX. Concierge services also differ, ranging from standard lifestyle assistance to fully dedicated 24/7 personal support. For investors managing properties and schedules across the USA, these services represent not only convenience but also prestige, reinforcing the image of exclusivity tied to high-value financial instruments. Insurance and protections. Insurance benefits are another dimension of comparison. Typical protections may include trip delay coverage, lost luggage reimbursement, or rental car insurance. While these vary by issuer, they highlight the positioning of these cards within the broader USA premium market. For investors traveling frequently between Miami, New York, and Los Angeles, these protections can provide peace of mind. Importantly, this overview is descriptive, not advisory, reflecting publicly available information to illustrate why such features are often associated with top-tier credit card programs. In summary, premium credit cards for wealthy investors in the USA combine distinct elements: high annual fees balanced by travel credits, access to exclusive lounges, concierge support, and selective insurance benefits. This overview remains descriptive, highlighting publicly available features without offering financial guidance. As these cards represent symbols of status and convenience, they continue to reflect how elite financial instruments intersect with luxury living in cities like Miami and Los Angeles. Strategic considerations. For individuals frequently traveling through Miami International Airport, lounge networks may be particularly relevant when evaluating premium business credit cards for high-net-worth investors in the USA. Access to Priority Pass, Centurion lounges, or bank-specific lounges can provide convenience and comfort during busy travel schedules, especially for those managing real estate activities in multiple cities. When assessing travel credits, a neutral approach involves considering how these offsets compare to predictable annual travel spending. Certain investors may find value in cards that allow points to transfer to airlines or hotel programs they already use, which adds flexibility without implying recommendation. These features are part of a broader framework designed to inform, not advise, letting viewers understand how premium card benefits might integrate with business travel habits in the United States. Other considerations include concierge services and perks like cell phone protection or elite status recognition with travel partners. Each of these elements contributes to the overall convenience and potential lifestyle alignment of the card. It's important to emphasize that this overview is descriptive, relying on publicly available information, and not financial advice. Observing these frameworks allows investors to analyze card features within their personal operational context. To close, let's reinforce the essential next steps. This has been an informative overview of premium business credit cards for high-net-worth investors in Miami and across the USA. The features we've discussed, lounge access, travel credits, concierge services, and insurance offerings, reflect publicly available information and are subject to change. For accuracy, always refer to official issuer resources. This content is purely educational, not financial advice. Thank you for watching Real Estate Capital and Growth USA. Staying informed about these premium instruments can help investors understand the landscape of elite real estate financing and the tools often associated with high-value investment activity. See you in the next videos.